Once upon a time in a land far, far away, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was known in the village for her kind heart and her love for baking. She spent most of her days in the kitchen, whipping up all sorts of sweet treats for the townsfolk. One day, while walking through the woods, Lily stumbled upon a magical orchard. The trees in the orchard were unlike any she had ever seen before, and they were laden with the most delicious fruits she had ever tasted. As she wandered through the orchard, a voice spoke to her. "Lily," the voice said, "if you pick any of my fruits, you must fill them with something sweet and return them to me before sunset." Lily was confused but intrigued, and so she picked a fruit from the nearest tree. As she did, she felt a jolt of magic run through her body. She quickly filled the fruit with a delicious mixture of honey and cinnamon and returned it to the tree. As she walked away, Lily heard a faint voice say, "You have passed the first test, Lily. Tomorrow, there will be more." The next day, Lily returned to the orchard to find that the trees had multiplied overnight. There were now dozens of them, each bearing a different type of fruit. The voice spoke to her again. "You have proven yourself to be a true baker, Lily. Today, you must fill 3 fruits with your most creative recipes." Lily set to work, and soon the orchard was filled with the smells of baking. She created a fruit filled with lemon curd and another with chocolate ganache. For the third fruit, she decided to take a risk and fill it with a spicy jalapeno jelly. She returned the fruits to the trees and waited. As the sun began to set, the voice spoke again. "You have passed the second test, Lily. Tomorrow, there will be more." Over the next few days, Lily continued to fill the fruits with all sorts of flavors and ingredients. She filled them with fruit jams and nut butters, marshmallow fluff and caramel sauce, even savory fillings like pesto and tomato sauce. Each day, the voice would give her a new challenge, and each day Lily would rise to the occasion. She created new recipes and experimented with different flavors, and soon the villagers began to take notice of her magical baked goods. Word of the magical orchard and Lily's incredible baking skills spread far and wide, and soon people from all over the kingdom came to visit her. They would watch in awe as she filled the fruits with her incredible creations, and they would beg her to teach them her secrets. Lily, ever the kind and generous baker, began to teach others how to bake. She showed them how to create their own magical treats, and soon the kingdom was filled with delicious baked goods of all kinds. Years passed, and Lily grew old. She knew that it was time to pass on her knowledge to the next generation of bakers, so she took a handful of fruits from the orchard and filled them with all of her favorite recipes. She then left the orchard in the hands of the next chosen baker and returned to her village. From that day on, the orchard was passed down from baker to baker, each one filling the fruits with their own unique creations. And though Lily had long since passed away, her legacy lived on through the magical orchard and the incredible baked goods that it produced.